God damn, let's make everything fucking difficult, please. You want to go sit in the county jail because you want to be an idiot?
I don't have an ID on me, just like I...
No, you don't want to give me your name, so you said arrest you.
I don't have to give that unless
Yes, sir. I was investigating.
You have reasonable.
Do you want me to put you in handcuffs right now? Yes, sir, I do.
I don't have to have a crime to stop you. I don't have to have a crime to ID you. I don't have to have a crime to talk to you.
You have to have a crime. If I've done something wrong, I will ID myself.
Welcome back to CT3, where we highlight clips and I'll recap with a few educational pointers to ensure your rights aren't violated on your next encounter with a cop. Today we're diving into police body cam footage, breaking down real interactions between officers and citizens. We'll be taking a closer look at how police conduct themselves on the streets, this time from their own point of view. Let's get into it.
I don't know what happened. We was driving by, the man's laying here. He says somebody hit him with a car. He's obviously been drinking, but he needs some help, so I didn't want to leave until somebody got here.
I appreciate you. And when you came here, you didn't see anybody else around? Or...
You know what, there was a white vehicle on the tracks, and I think they saw him about the same time we did,
okay.
But they went on.
But you didn't see a vehicle around or anything like that? Okay.
But his head's all busted up, and he said he hurt.
Why don't you guys go ahead and pull up to give room for the ambulance?
We're going to go on. We just wait.
Well, I need your information real quick.
What information?
Just your information real quick. Give me 1 second. Can you just pull the vehicle up for a second?
It's not my car.
Jesus Christ. Give me your IDs and I'll run it now. Everybody's got to make shit rocket science. You got your ID on you?
It's not my car.
You have your ID on you.
No, I do not. Why are you yelling at me whenever I'm just
Because you're not listening. You're not listening. I'm trying to get the ambulance here so we can get off the railroad tracks.
And we're going home.
I need your ID.
I don't have an ID.
What's your name?
I'm not giving it to you.
I'm going to put your hands behind your back. I'm going to arrest you. God damn, let's make everything fucking difficult, please. You want to go sit in the county jail because you want to be an idiot?
I don't have an ID on me, just like I...
No, you don't want to give me your name, so you said arrest you. So good Lord, let's make it difficult. Makes sense.
I want to see your supervisor.
Put him in your car. Pat him down and put him in your car.
I want to see your supervisor. Have I committed a crime?
Yes, you have. Obstructing justice.
I want to see your supervisor.
Put him in your car. Pat him down and put him in your car.
I want to see your supervisor. Have I committed a crime?
Yes, you have. Obstructing justice.
How is that when I called to get this guy some help?
Come on.
That's all I did was call to get help. I did nothing.
You got anything in your pocket, bud?
I got my cigarettes right there. I got my pajama pants on, man. We just saw the guy laying in the road. If I haven't been suspected of a crime.
I know, I just got called about this guy.
About
laying in the road.
Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to help.
All right.
And the guy's yelling at me. That's what's the matter with the police force nowadays, man.
Well, let's get this figured out. And
I did absolutely nothing but call to help this guy out, and I'm sitting here in cuffs. That's all I did.
Well, what happened? What happened there?
I don't know. We pulled up, and the guy's laying in the middle of the road, so we called 911.
Sure, copy 28 of a witness.
Asking me for ID, which I told him I do not have, and I haven't been suspected of committing a crime.
What's your name?
It's Aaron.
Okay.
But there's absolutely no reason to ID me when I haven't done anything. I'm just trying to help a guy.
Whenever you called about it, did you?
I didn't even call.
Oh.
The daughter called. I was out there with the man, making sure he was all right.
They didn't see anything, but just first one's on
did nothing, man. And here I'm sitting in cuffs because your guy's an asshole. That's why. I want your supervisor out here, by the way. Get your sergeant
He's out here.
All right.
Go ahead.
That's why people record this stuff. You know that, right? You're breaking my constitutional rights by arresting me for committing no crime. I wasn't impeding an investigation.
All right. Well, I don't know what was going on there, so.
Nothing. We called to get the guy some help, and I'm in cuffs.
All right. Well, let me go talk to them, and hopefully we'll be able to get you out of here. Okay.
Also run an Aaron W.
There you go. That's me.
Date of birth for you in a moment.
Your guy was just being an asshole.
Aaron, listen, if you want to see asshole, I'll send you to the county jail. I'm asking for cooperation here. God damn. Who is this guy to you, ma'am? Who is he to you?
He's my dad.
Why is he acting like this when I'm trying to get people off the railroad tracks for safety reasons?
No, sir, I'm sorry.
I just need to know who we are. That's all I'm doing. I just asking him for his name, and he don't want to give it to
We
me.
were just trying to get this man some help.
Ma'am, I appreciate that, but at the same time,
I understand.
why cause one problem when we're trying to fix another? You know what I'm saying?
I understand, sir.
Century, copy 28 of a witness. They pulled up right after he was down. They didn't see anything, but just first ones on scene. B-Boy K King 92678. Boy King 92678. Copy 27.
Go ahead.
Last name. First is Molly, M-O-L-L-I, middle A Adam, female. Here you go, darling. What's his name?
Aaron,
Clear valid. 28 also returns.
What's his middle initial?
W.
W. Also run a Aaron W. I'll get a date of birth for you in a moment. Aaron, wait. Aaron, listen, if you want to see asshole, I'll send you to the county jail. I'm asking for your cooperation here.
For what?
I've got squad cars on railroad tracks. I'm
Why
trying to
are
get
you
them off of
yelling at
it
me?
because you don't want to listen. I'm asking for your cooperation and you don't want to give it to me.
You know what my cooperation was? Calling and getting this man some help.
Okay, so we're going to cause another problem by not clearing the railroad tracks? I'm asking you to pull
It's not
forward.
my car.
And then I'm asking for your name so you guys can get out of here so we
For
can
no
pull
reason
forward.
at all. For no reason. You're
Yeah,
asking for
that makes sense. It's stupid. Hit your unlocks on your car. Aaron, I don't know why you'd want to do a good deed and not help me try to just get everybody out of here in a safe
You know what?
area.
When you started yelling at me, it was a bad deal right off the bat, so
Apparently, you don't know what it's like to do this job.
I don't want to.
I get that, but I'm trying to make it safe for everybody showing up here, so we're not on railroad
Well, you
tracks
need
and
to get the
stuff.
chip off your shoulder, pal. There's no reason to be rude.
Oh no, listen, time can kill somebody. You understand that?
I'm not mad. Why are you?
Time can. I'm not mad.
Why you keep yelling at me then?
Time. I'm not yelling.
Not right now.
Time can kill somebody. The matter of seconds can kill somebody.
I
There's
have no idea what happened to him, no more than you do.
I understand
know.
that. I'm trying to get people off the railroad tracks.
And I'm trying to go home. I just stopped to help the
Then
guy.
just help me get to the fucking
I
end
don't
of
owe you anything. I don't know what your problem is.
My problem is
Guess what? I'm clear, right? I've lived here my entire life. I want your name, your card.
It's Billy White. My badge number's 429.
Because there'll be a complaint filed. I guarantee you.
You know what? If you're going to file a complaint, we'll just charge you. Stay in there.
Charge
We'll
me
give you
then.
something.
For what?
We'll give you something to file a complaint on. Transport this one to the station. He's going to run his mouth and want to file a complaint. I'll give him something to file his complaint on. You can go to the station and bond him out.
A man stops to help someone in need and is met with unwarranted demands and threats from law enforcement. The officer's immediate request for ID, followed by threats of arrest when the man declines, exemplifies an abuse of power. This behavior not only undermines public trust, but also disregards the principles of community policing. It's crucial to know your rights in situations like this. In Illinois, there's no law requiring individuals to carry ID, but if an officer has reasonable suspicion that someone is involved in a crime, they may request the person's name and address. However, providing a false name can lead to charges of obstructing identification, as outlined in 720 Illinois Compiled Statutes 531-4.5. The officer's actions here raise concerns about the Fourth Amendment, which protects against unreasonable searches and seizures. Holding officers accountable is essential to maintaining the integrity of law enforcement and ensuring that public service is conducted with respect and professionalism. Let's keep going.
Hi there. What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
It's a navigational aids. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
Yeah, I am actually. What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless
Yes,
I'm
sir.
here.
I was investigating.
You have reasonable
Do you want me to
articulated
put you in
suspicion.
handcuffs right now? Yes, sir, I do.
What is your suspicion?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You don't
Have
have
you
to.
ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
No, sir. I'm
Have a
doing my
good day.
job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in here?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
All right.
You don't.
Sir, what's the stop you for?
For a walking stick.
And it could look like a weapon. She asked you to present it, okay? Now she's asking me for ID. Okay. I don't need the ID unless there's reasonable articulated suspicion that I have committed a crime, am committing a crime, or about to do a crime. Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID. Well, now she has verified that I am not armed. Okay. So there is no problem. You have your ID or not? I do have my ID, but you don't need it. Okay. Okay. Alright, you deserve it.
77 Whiskey Mike 15. I don't know where his wallet is.
Where's your wallet at, sir? I don't have a wallet on me.
Okay, where's your ID?
Where's your ID? In my pocket. Which pocket? You are not allowed to search me.
It's in this pocket.
There you go.
Thank you.
I want your names and badge numbers.
1257 on Nick 65427.
Yeah, 4427.
Preferably
Hotel
your cards.
322 457 61 2540.
Yeah, 2223 this one.
Sir, are you legally blind? Yes, I am. Okay. I had to walk up here in the dark for jury duty, which was canceled. Why aren't you using your stick? You don't have to use your stick all the time? Not all the time.
ID card alone.
26.
Green.
All right, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge number. You know, I'll put you in jail for resisting.
Okay. All right, let's go.
I want your name and badge number too, sir.
Have a seat.
You wanna pick my property up, please?
I sure will, after you have a seat.
You wanna pull this out of my back pocket?
Sure. Here, I'll grab your jacket for you, too.
This blind man was stopped simply because the officer thought he might be armed, and even after confirming he wasn't carrying a weapon, they kept pushing for his ID without any basis. In the US, police need reasonable suspicion of a crime to demand ID, especially if there's no immediate threat. But here, we're seeing harassment, not justice. The Fourth Amendment protects citizens from unreasonable searches and seizures, meaning officers can't just demand ID or take into custody someone without a clear, articulable suspicion of criminal activity. In Terry v. Ohio, the Supreme Court ruled that officers need a legitimate reason to stop and question someone, reasonable suspicion that the person is involved in a crime. Following the events captured on body cam, a press conference highlighted the fallout. Mr. Hodges, the blind man wrongly detained for carrying his walking cane, has since filed a notice of intent to sue the Columbia County Sheriff's Office for constitutional violations. Attorney John Phillips announced that they would pursue civil action and request federal oversight due to repeated misconduct by local law enforcement. The officers involved were placed on administrative leave, with one receiving only a 2-day suspension, sparking community outrage over the minimal disciplinary response. And let's keep going. In this case, after clearing Mr. Huffman from the traffic stop, the officers proceeded to his adjacent property, where his father, Michael Huffman, was present with permission.
I was doing fine. What's the problem?
I got a shooting range or something over there?
My property.
That's your property?
Yeah.
Okay, so people currently shooting over there now? So we get a call of shots fired in the area. Listen, anytime shots fired in the area, you got the ID on you, sir?
I haven't committed a crime.
Right now, there's an investigation going on, sir, for
Watch
shots
yourself,
fired in
please.
the area, and I need to know who I made contact with. What's your name, sir?
My name's Rob. It's a pleasure to meet you, Hudson.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we got a call of shots fired in the area. Do you own? You say you own that land up there?
Yes, sir.
You live up there or just land?
Just land.
Anytime shots fired in the area, we got to come. If it's hunting, hunting time, we get a lot of calls. So
Okay.
we have to investigate because we don't know what's going on. So that's what I'm investigating. So again, you got your ID on you.
No, it's not illegal.
So I gotta make
I didn't break any laws.
Yeah. So we got a call of a red truck that shots fired in the area. So do
What
you have
crime?
shots fired in the area?
That's a crime?
Yes,
In
sir.
the county?
Ran the roadway and the houses in the area.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
sir.
no, it was never any.
Okay, I don't know that yet. I
that's
haven't
not
went
true.
back there. The only thing I got is a red truck.
I'm just gonna exercise my Fifth Amendment right at this point.
Okay, that's fine. I need your ID though, sir.
I'm not gonna ID
right.
myself. I haven't broken the law.
Step out the vehicle for me, sir.
I don't consent to any searches or seizures.
I'm not searching vehicles. Right now, you must identify yourself, sir, because I have made contact and there's an
I haven't
ongoing
broken the
investigation.
law. I'm exercising my Fifth Amendment right.
You're refusing to identify yourself to me.
You haven't articulated a crime.
That land belongs to you.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any backstops behind any shooting that's going on back there?
I'm not gonna answer any questions.
Okay, that's fine. Give me 1 second.
Can I see your supervisor?
He is a supervisor, sure.
I allow people to hunt on that property as well. So when they're hunting, is that a crime?
How much land you got?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
I'm just going to
Because I have a Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
You want to assert your rights. I have no problem with
I'm
that.
being
Okay.
illegally detained at this point. I have no obligation to assist you in your investigation.
I just want to know what your issue is. Why you don't want to talk to us?
I
That's
don't
my
like
question.
police. I'm sorry. I think
Okay.
you guys are tyrants.
Okay. Well, technically we have enough to stop you for the incident that we're investigating. And technically, if you want to get into the aspects of the law, you're just driving down the road. We have a right to see your driver's license registration. There's
No.
Supreme Court case law on that.
Yeah, if I violated the law.
Okay.
What's the law? RAS, reasonable articulable suspicion. If you can articulate to me reasonable articulable suspicion, I will be happy to ID myself.
If you want to play the reasonable person standard, we'll play that. I don't have to have a crime to stop you. I don't have to have a crime to ID you. I don't have to have a crime to talk to you.
You have to have a crime. If I've done something wrong, I will ID myself. You tell me what I've done wrong,
Show
and I
me,
will ID
show me
myself.
where in a law book anywhere that reasonable suspicion equals a crime.
Is this a Terry stop?
No, I don't think it's a Terry
There
stop.
you go.
Okay.
Am I free to leave?
You can't shoot within a certain feet of the homes. So if y'all are in violation of that, you will be charged. Okay?
There's still no crime.
Yes, it is a crime. You can't shoot within certain feet of a home, sir.
How many feet was I in?
You're good to go, sir. Have a
All
good
right,
day.
thank you. Take care. Stay safe.
My name is Deputy Hudson with the Sussex Sheriff Listen, sir. My name is Deputy Hudson with the Sussex Sheriff Department, sir. We got a complaint from a neighbor right here, and right here.
Get over it. We're out here. We're 200 yards from anything near us, and we're firing into the ground.
You gonna let me talk, or you gonna finish?
I'm gonna finish. You are trespassing. You are not allowed on this property. The gate was closed.
Sir, you got your ID on you?
I don't have to give you ID. The Constitution says I don't have to give you an ID unless I have broken a law.
Do y'all own this residence right here, sir?
Yes.
Who owns it?
My son and I own it.
Okay, what's your name?
Again,
I don't know if you trespass or not. What's your name, sir?
my name is.
Your son's on it.
Our family owns it.
Okay, so did he give you permission to come out here? Did he give you permission to be out here?
Yes, he has. But I have permission. You don't get to my property.
So he gave you permission to be out here, sir?
Yes.
Be out
Did you
here,
or
sir.
did you not pull
Sir,
him
did
over?
he
Not
give
5
permission?
minutes
No,
ago.
he didn't identify himself. I don't know who he is. Did he give you permission to be out here, sir?
I have permission to be
Can
on
you
my
call-
own property.
Can you call and verify that he gave you permission?
And I've been telling him the same thing. To
So
get
who's
stuff
the
off
owner of the property?
He is.
What's
Get
his
the
name?
off my property.
What's his name, sir?
Get the my property.
You have your ID on you, sir? So we're trying to figure out who property this belongs, because it looks like some
I've
abandoned
told you
property.
I've got.
Do you have your ID on you, sir?
I don't need an ID.
Sir, I can't leave right now because of the open investigation.
You're trespassing.
Sir, you might want to calm down before you go to jail, sir. You might want to calm down. Well, if he owns it, he needs to come back and show his ID. Okay, that's
You heard
fine.
that? Get the hell off my property.
Sir, turn around, put your hands behind your back. Turn around, put your hands behind your back for destruction and not cooperating with law enforcement. Are you ready to talk yet?
About what?
The property. This is the
Property.
thing.
Like I said, my wife My son's wife was raised in that trailer
And
right there
listen,
all of her life.
So
I tried to explain it to him.
But did you give me your ID? We had to basically go through this whole process. So check this out. Somebody comes out here and shoot on your property, right? I come out here, I say, hey, why are you shooting out here? This is my property. I let them go. You call the police and say, hey, somebody was shooting out there. Guess what? I don't have their ID. I don't have the information, so now I'm not able to identify that it was on your property.
Whatever happened to you not trespassing on the property?
We got a call and we have to follow through. So that gives us our suit to arrive on the property.
So you can cross gates? And you can go
Yes, sir. An investigation. Yes, sir.
I did not know that.
You the owner of this property?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay, sir. Well, I don't know if you're the owner of the property. Please step back away from me, sir.
Trespass.
Are you the owner of this property?
You're the only one.
Are you the owner of this property,
I'm
sir?
not answering any of your
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, so you're gonna arrest my father?
Do you have your ID on you, sir?
I'm not answering.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ask you to leave, sir, if you're not the owner of this property.
Okay, I'm the owner of the property.
Okay, then do you have your ID so I can identify that you're the owner of the property?
No. How's you gonna kick me off my property?
Because you're not identifying yourself that you're the owner of this property. That's fine, sir.
I don't have
So I'm gonna
to.
ask you to get in your truck and leave, sir.
No, I'm asking you to leave.
Are you the owner of the property? So at this time, sir, if you're not willing to identify yourself, I'm gonna ask you to leave, sir. Okay, turn around, put your hands behind your back, sir. Thank you.
I want to see your supervisor.
Right now, you're being detained, sir, so we can
trespassing?
identify you, sir. No, I'm
For
not. No,
trespassing?
sir.
So
Why
how
we got him?
Are you?
Do you have any weapons on you?
Yes, I do.
What
I
you
have a 9mm Glock on my right side.
Okay. I'm going to
Why
is
don't
it one
you
in the
not
head?
muzzle flash?
Is it one in the head?
Come here and videotape these guys.
Stand right here, sir. And stop.
Lean against the car for me, please.
Stand right here, sir.
Stand right there and relax, okay?
Don't muzzle flash.
Stand right here, sir.
You don't know how to use
Stand right here, sir, and calm down.
Please.
Calm down.
Please.
You're moving
not
back,
being
sir.
compliant, sir.
You're not being
Not being
compliant.
compliant, okay?
You fucking pointed that gun at me.
Sir, stop cursing at me
It's
before you
low-
receive a charge.
I have the freedom of speech.
No, you
okay?
don't. Okay.
I don't have the freedom of speech on my property. Video record this, Jared.
You got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me, sir?
Yeah, I got these nuts in your mouth.
Five,
You
eight.
pointed a gun at me, you dumb.
What's the name?
These nuts in your mouth, fat boy. Y'all's, I'm gonna get y'all's fucking cameras too. Is that thing on?
Is it your property?
Yes.
You got anything to prove it is your property?
My wife sent me the deed on my phone that you confiscated without a warrant.
No, I don't.
Oh, you think it's funny? You see, you guys are lowlifes, man, and you're proud of yourself. Didn't you swear an oath to the Constitution?
All right, so you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say will can be used against you.
So, Mr. Huffman, if we could just establish that the property is yours, and if you can do that easily by showing us the deed on your phone, that would greatly help our situation out.
So do you have that?
Yeah, I have it on your phone. The
Okay.
one that you took from me, Hudson.
Investigative detention, and we'll do what we have to do, okay? All we're looking for is a little compliance. That's all,
You don't
please,
get
sir.
any compliance.
Do you have the deed and
I'll
you
show
willing to
you
show us
the
the
fucking deed, Hudson, you low-life piece of shit.
This time, sir, you're gonna be charged.
You're gonna charge me with trespassing on my own property?
No, I'm charging you for your verbal abuse.
Oh,
and your
that's the
profane
First
language.
Amendment to the Constitution. I'm on my property. The first, are you aware? Are you familiar
Sir,
with
let's
the First
hey,
Amendment?
listen, sir. Let's cut
You
it
don't know
short.
the
There's
First
nothing else to say,
Amendment?
sir. Turn around right here,
That's
sir,
the
and
first-
just wait till a supervisor
That's
gets
the
here.
First Amendment. It's freedom of speech.
Sir,
I can say anything I want.
You're right.
You
you're
just
right.
said you're arresting me
You're right, sir.
for using foul
You're right,
language.
You're right, sir.
Jumping at straws to have some way to be a big man.
Yes, sir. Okay. Where's the name, man? All right, we're gonna finish this up and they'll be on their way. She showed us the deed. Get this paperwork. No, I'm not. I'm gotta
You're gonna violate his right
stroke,
to further?
stroke this stuff.
Cool.
I'm
Make
charging
that
him though.
Okay.
Why you charging him?
All right, so this is what we can do, sir. I can stroke you a summons and let you go, or you continue to talk. I can take you to the jail and take you in front of a magistrate.
I just want to know, I want you to write on that sentence what law I have broken. Because I have not broken any law.
Deputy Hudson from the Sussex Sheriff's Department entered Mr. Huffman's property, demanded his ID without lawful justification, and escalated to arrest simply because the Huffmans didn't comply with his ego-driven demands. Let's get one thing clear. Virginia law doesn't require someone to show ID unless they're suspected of committing a crime. Refusing to identify yourself isn't obstruction, yet this officer twisted the law to assert control. Then there's the arrest over offensive language, a clear First Amendment violation. The Supreme Court has upheld that citizens have the right to criticize law enforcement without fear of arrest as long as it doesn't incite violence. And this definitely didn't. Cases like Houston versus Hill protect our right to free speech even when directed at police. Hudson's actions show he values his authority over our Constitution, which should concern everyone. The incident ended with the Sussex County Sheriff's Department taking minimal action. Deputy Hudson was placed on short administrative leave and his supervisor received a written reprimand. However, no serious disciplinary action was taken against Hudson despite clear constitutional violations. The charges against Mr. Huffman for obstruction and offensive language were eventually dropped, acknowledging the shaky legal ground they were based on. police, no justice, no peace. Film the police. 1, 2, 3, I'm free.